let's get right into the game. That was a reference to a very irrelevant person, less irrelevant than me. Death mode. Starting new encounters will kill you if you drop below 1 stamina reason, but you can drop to -5 in combat. This option will allow you to rethink your strategy, forget spells, or use a healing item. Death mode, sudden death. Drop below 1 stamina or reason will kill you immediately. Just like in real life. Alright, let's customize the playthrough. So how's everyone doing tonight? Man, I feel like the volume is really fluctuating with this game. It's kind of crazy. Alright, let's see. Let's just continue it. Oh man, I gotta like fix my chair. Oh my god. Nah, I wish you could like skip the cutscene. Alright, let's play as... Alright, we're gonna try to play as Koji, I think. I like Koji. Yo, just dropping in to say have a good stream. Thank you. Hope you have a good night. Let's go with World of Horror as the backstory. Let's see. Item statistics, randomization. Let's just leave all that default. Difficulty. For some reason, I thought you get a random character. You can set it to random, but I'm gonna go with Koji for now. Let's go with Initiate because I'm bad at the video game. Right? That seems like a pretty fair way to go. If I was better at video game, I would. Let's see. We'll do Atheolus. You know, pretty chill one. I don't really use magic too often anyway, so you know, it makes a very shrimple way to go. Sorry, I got a message from a friend who said some very out-of-pocket things, and they told me to say something to you, chat, and I don't think I will. Please tell me, my boy Cap'n. What? Please tell me, boy Cap'n. What? What you mean by this? Who's capping? Who's busting caps? Wait, hold on, I gotta take a shower. Your boy talking crap? Oh no, no, they're not talking cap. They're just saying something that that I shouldn't say on stream. But it was about incentive to get 100,000 subs. Oh no, I don't think I think I've ever done Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape on stream, because it's 0 out of 2. But alright, we're gonna start with spine-chilling story of School Scissors, so I can get the free baseball bat. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. You knew your friend was up to something when he left his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he, too, disappeared, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that claims to stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst thing that could happen? Whoa, he stole that guy's scissors! That's what you got from? Alright, let's see. Access my storage. Just get the friend's diary. There we go. We can look at that later. Oh! out the school lockers. We'll get, there we go. Wooden bat. Slightly dusty. That's fine. So, what the hell? I was gonna say something. I was like, oh yeah. So I've been, I think I mentioned this earlier in a previous stream, but I've been like doing like, you know, drawing in a page of my sketchbook like every day, right? At least one thing, you know, spending some time on it. And it's funny because I actually got some markers, Ohuhu markers, which are like, they're like cheap, like kind of Copic style markers, right? Like the alcohol based ones. And oh, I didn't mean to do that one. And you know, they're like the markers at home, right? And you're like, Mom, can I have markers? She goes, we have markers at home. And so I've been kind of like practicing, you know, coloring with that too. And the first one I used with color, I was like, well, you know, the colors look good, but like my technique was whack, right? I feel like something horrible is happening within the school. You must hurry and find those items. And yesterday I was like, I was like really happy with what I made, and I was like, wow, cool. I think I'm getting the hang of this. And then today I drew something, and I liked it until I colored it in, and like all the like colors got like runny, and like it just, I tried to fix it and it just made it worse. And I was like, ah shit, like, oh hi there, hi. So it's really funny how day to day you can, like, you know, be gassed up as fuck one day and then immediately like have it be ruined the next, right? You're like, dang, that sucks. And I'm not reading the text so much with this one because I've done this a few times on stream already. Even though I know, like, I feel like this game, you could kind of jump in at any part and it'd be fine. And so I really should make an effort to at least read them like once each stream. But I wanted to talk about my adventures in drawing. And not hold up the whole stream. Speaking of like horror, I had like a nightmare a few days ago. And I was like, I don't really normally get nightmares a lot. So it was like kind of like weird. Oh shit, why is he like fucking, he's in like suck position. No, you're not gonna such me. But oh god, it was like some weird ass fucking, oh, I'm bloated. What does this mean? Something is moving inside your stomach. Gross. But yeah, it was, I don't know, it was like this weird ass fucking dream. I just remember there, like, so I think there was like some kind of like creature that came from a painting or something. There was some kind of like some fucking haunted ass painting in this dream. Motherfucker looks like the bloat from Mortal Kombat, or I mean blood. And I kept seeing like its face everywhere, right? And like it was like attacking people and harvesting their flesh. It was, and so like I was seeing like all that around. It was a very disturbing dream, right? And I woke up and I'd like take a moment. I was like, what the hell? Like, so there's no way that I'm oh look, Book of Gore, right? Plus 3 reason and stamina, plus 1 random injury. Sure. Alright, cool, I got fractured ribs now. Yeah. I mean, whatever. Sigil can weaken the demon for a while. Okay, what is it? It's like triangular, and then there's like a scoop and a line with a circle. Okay. It should be correct now. What? That's not correct. That is so far from correct. You need, what was the design? Okay, yeah, there's the scoop in the line with the circle. Okay. It needs to be like downward triangle. I think that's like the shitty. That's like that's really if that's supposed to be it. That sucks. That doesn't look like it at all. But there's no other like downward pointing triangle. What the hell? Yeah, whatever. Let's perform the ritual. The ritual's not ready. Oh, okay. I need to stumble upon a computer room. This is a good opportunity to check the school's database to look for anything that might help in your investigation. Let's check it out. Oh, cool. Minus 2% doom. The sound of scissors is getting louder. You must hurry. Your friend has asked you to meet them at a certain secluded location. Getting there, you find a telescope with a note signed by your friend. The note tells you to look through the telescope. Curious, you check it out. You don't see anything at first. Then you notice it. The bloated body of Athiel getting closer. Plus 3% doom. Okay, wow. You found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lit them as instructed by the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. Alright, let's... Wait. What's that? Oh! You take a step back as a writhing amorphous masculoid takes shape. Soon becomes a tall, woman-like creature with 3 wide faces, all connected by a wide smile. Now is your chance to fight it and defeat this horror. It's also your only chance. Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? Scissor woman! Damn, I hope I can fight her with my crack as fuck ribs. 4 damage. 2 damage. Okay. Maybe I should just like... I should just go for the punch. For the kick or whatever. Because I can like guarantee that'll hit. I don't have a lot of turns to 3 times the head. Dude, it's like that one ad that keeps showing up in Cyberpunk, right? 3 mouths, 1 desire. In a world, there's 3 mouths, but only 1 desire. In the city, you must fight to survive. Of course. We ain't making it out of the hood. Frozen in fear, you watch as she gets closer. Her sharp scissors are slowly cutting through your cheeks as she asks you, am I beautiful? Damn. It's fucked up. Alright, why is... Okay, that one just seems to, like, screw me over every time. Damn. Okay, that's fine. We'll just, I can't think of a funny seed, so I'm sorry. We'll just... Go with we'll go with Mizuki this time, right? Standard background, difficulty, initiate. Man, I just want to unlock like more events and stuff like that, or different characters. Y'all with us? Yeah, sure. And we'll take a bat. I won't take a bath. Mega Merc. Starting a new mystery. Let's go. Let's go. We got freaky feature, found footage, bloody brief of beckoning bulletin, curious case of contagious coma, bizarre brutes of the blood-curdling botanist, tragic tale of the thaumaturgy teacher. Okay. Let's go with curious case of the contagious coma, since I haven't done that one on stream. Apparently I haven't. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People who try to wake the patients up only end up falling into a coma themselves. A whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated to warding the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people? And how did this strange illness start? Let's check the news reports about this weird disease and try to find the cause before more people fall asleep. Let's investigate the village twice, so we can find patient 0. Okay, actually, first, hold on. Let's go downtown, right? We'll shop for items. Map. Investigating a village or force patients, a small chance of lowering doom. Steak knife. How much is that? 2 funds? Alright, we'll buy that. And we'll, let's see, shop for items. We'll go for the map. There we go. Alright. Investigate the village. At some point I should go to the schoolyard and recruit some more people. No one answers when you knock at Professor Takeuchi's door. This is odd, since usually he's punctual about his appointments. The smell of blood tells you something's wrong, and you quickly open the door and enter. There's no sign of the professor, but the quantity of blood everywhere leaves little doubt about what happened. But how? And why? Search the room for clues. Knowledge check failure. You search the room but can't find anything. The sound of police sirens forces you to jump through a broken window and you're injured. Exposed ribs. From jumping through a window. Oh, Jesus Christ. Minus 20% max stamina. Amazing. Okay. I'm so glad that I did that. Unusual floods have closed many of the roads. Consult the map. After studying the map, you finally locate a safe path used by the locals. An old man from the village hands you a package. This should help you understand the illness. Dust of seeing. Momentarily renders invisible creatures partially visible. Use sets enemy power to 0. I wonder why I would need the dust of seeing to see why people are getting into comas. Surely this doesn't mean anything. You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model, its heart beating. The sight almost makes you sick. Reports mention a patient 0. Who could they be? It's been almost a year since a childhood friend moved away to another city. He left suddenly without even saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologized for the disappearance and asked you to remove the furniture from his flat because he wanted to sell it. In the envelope, you find a key to his apartment. Train check success. You find another letter behind the wardrobe. It explains that the reason your friend left was that the shadow people were stalking him. You shudder when you realize you haven't seen the moving company's truck driver's face. You need to sneak into the hospital and borrow the information about patient 0. Okay, let's go to the hospital. As a part of the therapy, some patients took part in art classes. Some of their work fills you with dread. Oh. These are very negative events. You got their name and address. Let's get out of here. Time to dox patient 0. Fuck HIPAA. Oh, I guess actually this is Japan, right? So it wouldn't be HIPAA. You stumble upon a nurse trying to open the door to the intensive care unit, constantly mumbling something. She turns around and her face makes you scream in horror. The doll nurse. What's so dull about her? Oh, you're such a doll. Oh. Alright, let's just do that. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. You know? With a bag on? Chat? What's gotten you so down bad? Why are you horny? Life. I get it, bro. I understand. Sometimes life can be a bitch, right? But this bitch ain't divorcing me! Oh! Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady-looking man wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. He stops in front of a house, visibly nervous, before he enters the house. He turns around as if he's checking for any unwanted followers. What could it mean? Call the police. Charisma check, failure. You can't convince the police officer to take you seriously, and by the time you manage to find a willing cop, the house is empty. Dang. That man dabbled in magic! You found a journal describing a certain village and instructions for a summoning ritual. It seems like he tried to contact an entity from the dream realms. While you walk through a crowded space, someone bumps into you and you quickly apologize. I like just butt, right? Skirt, butt. Actually, I don't know. It could be a front. You can't really tell, but to me, I'm thinking butt. Perception check, success. They stole your wallet. You quickly grab their arm. And they drop it before disappearing in the crowd. There we go. The quarantine wing is guarded closely. You must find a way to sneak through. Colonel. I need to get inside the coma quarantine wing. My ass cheeks are dummy thick. When the patient came home one morning covered in scars and babbling about aliens, the police had them committed. They're mumbling something quietly as you pass by. You immediately understand that the only difference between you and the crazy person is that you haven't been caught yet. You convince them to sneak out and join you on your quest. I now have Fujiko, Sukeban girl. Your kick action deals an additional 1 damage. And Iwa, chef. Plus, is that the fucking rock? Huh? What the? I'm the best. Chef. Can you smell what the rock is cooking? Whoa, big if true. There it is. Let's hope you find an answer here. You managed to sneak through the floor while avoiding the police and finally reached the quarantine wing, where all the coma patients were brought in. Their pulses are slowly weakening and their blood pressure dropping. You must hurry. Use the dust of seeing. Oh my god. This is what it looks like when you sound. Alright? Following the old man's advice, you throw the dust of seeing in the air. It reveals a weird, elongated monsters hanging from the ceiling, one above every bed. Each creature is connected to a patient with an undulating tendril. As you try to process everything, one of the disgusting creatures raises his head and looks in your direction. The creature causing the contagious coma plaguing your town has taken notice of you. You must defend yourself or perish. Dream Devourer. Wow, this thing's fucking... Wow, you're strong! Okay. We're gonna have to unplug the life support. Let's see, 4 damage, 3 damage. Let's see. God, man. I might have to unplug someone else. I don't know yet. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Man, that was one of the mysteries. The creature's severed body falls on the floor and starts melting slowly. The remaining part slithers back into the now closing hole in the ceiling. You manage to catch a glimpse of the other side. The sight of the other side makes you fall to your knees. It wasn't the creature's body that you managed to cut off. It was merely a finger. Shaken, you sneak out of the hospital. One thing is certain, though. It's the end of this weird illness. Words for solving this mystery. Dream Eater, the hospital is now safe. Knowledge is key. 30 experience. Thorough investigation. 15 XP. There's still hope. -4 doom. Tireless. +1 reason. Stamina. Time passes. 1 day. Contaminated water. Now I can't fucking shower. God damn it. How am I supposed to get my fucking reason back? Let's see. Fame. What's this do? Faster combat actions for each ally you have. Occult sign. Small XP bonus for casting spells. Sign contract. Extra funds gained for completing a mystery. Let's go with Fame. And we're gonna have to just grab some reason instead of increasing stats, I think. Start a new mystery. Alright, let's do freaky feature found footage. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local folklore and legends of the nearby forest. Now, on the first anniversary of their disappearance, a suspicious man has started asking questions. He claims to be a private investigator hired by the parents of the students. Except the parents of your friends didn't hire him. Who is he? What did the students discover out there? 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about the local folklore. Maybe you'll find a clue about their last known whereabouts in the school's newspaper. Alright, let's go to the schoolyard real quick. Ask to join you. I will help you. I have student C. +1 dexterity. Cool. Ask to join you. You're always such a kidder. Give me a break. Fine. Let's not do that. At least I got one. I think I should go home and rest. Swallow the painkillers. Just on the couch and read your favorite book. There we go. Okay. She said she would do anything to be with you, even if it meant to cheat death itself. Stalker girl! Who the fuck is you? Let's see. You know. Do I know? Maybe she's got a point. Who has what point? Let's see. Give me that. That does 4 damage. Just does about 6. So I don't get it. Does she need that ghost coochie? Dude, if there was a cute ghost, I would totally date them. Wait, what's that? Occult diary. What does this do? Use -3% doom. Cool, let's use that. And then we're gonna go home and rest. There we go. Investigate the mansion twice to complete the quest. Alright, let's do that. It looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you could spare a minute and look through the books. Check out the table. The notes lying on the table look like ramblings of a madman, but you can see a method to their madness. People point and talk about the man on the other side of the street. He looks confused, muttering to himself while occasionally touching a festering wound on his cheek. You stop in your tracks and listen to the man's cursed incantation. The legends say the witch was buried alive for kidnapping and murdering 2 children. It points you in a specific direction, potentially saving you some time. Multiply wound deals damage to an enemy, which increases the lower your stamina is. Minus 2 stamina. It's kind of crazy. Expel evil. Minus 6% doom. 1-time use only. Cost 2. So home. I know, like, spells, right, with the current old god, right? Casting spells raises doom. So if this lowers doom, but also raises doom, how's that work? Let's find out, right? Okay, no, it still does anyway. Okay. That's fine though. The notes mention a village not far from your town. You decide to take a bus. Getting closer, you can't help but notice a large number of trees have suddenly died. What happened here? When you enter the metro car, you notice an oddly shaped package on the seat opposite you. It's marked with your name. You reach into the package, but hesitate. An icy feeling settling in the pit of your stomach. Examine the package. It's not until you've unwrapped it and you understand what it is. Shocked, you let it fall to the floor from your blood-stained hands. Everyone in the village is unsettlingly friendly. An old farmer points you to an old stone. The missing group supposedly started their forest trip there. A friend returning from a trip to Africa has invited you to dinner. This time they've outdone themselves. This is a real feast, full of exotic meats. It's getting late. You can't stay for long, but the host asks if you want to take anything home with you. Refuse politely. That's okay. See me some other time, will you? Your friend says. We still have lots of catching up to do. Looking one last time, you continue deeper into the woods. Drooping tree branches hang over the path, framing it in an almost macabre way. It's almost inspiring. Get a grip. Quicken your pace and leave the menacing path. Mr. Yokoyama, your new manager, corners you. The previous one mysteriously disappeared a few months ago. My dearest Mizuki, long time no see. His breath stinks like rotten meat. Our parent company in Tokyo desperately needs new material. Something thrilling and exciting, he smiles. New blood. Lengthy photo shoot. Yes, I can arrange that, Mr. Yokoyama smiles. I'm sure the boss will find that satisfactory. This guy is a reptilian! No way! Plus 5% doom. Crazy! The rumored witch house seems empty. In the basement, however, you find a camera pointing at a large hole in the ground. On the table next to the camera, you see 3 cassettes, each tiled after one of your missing friends. You hear a curious sound coming from the hole. Take the cassettes and run. I'm not risking right. My resources are too low. I don't have a lot of wiggle room as far as Doom goes. Not being able to deal with it, you decide to grab the tapes and run. You wander aimlessly through the woods for a few hours until you're found by a search party. You lead them to the house, but the door to the basement is missing. The case remains open. The forest is restless. 30 experience, thorough investigation. There we go. Cool. Forest tapes. Seemingly broken, but maybe you can find a way to repair them. Who could help me with that? Who the fuck could help me with that? Do you think I have any idea? Store closed. The friendly dog disappeared last night. You'll have to find a new place to buy equipment. No, not the doggy! Whoever hurt that dog, I will get them. I'll find them. Let's go with Bloody Brief of Beckoning Bolt. And we get this one a lot. As the decades roll on, technology has only developed further. These days, computer bulletin board software allows computers to communicate over phone lines. All it takes is a computer and a modem, and anybody can connect to a bulletin system or even host one of their own. Once you connect, you can read all of the messages on that bulletin and even post your own to start a conversation. Many use them to share files or to chat about their favorite topics, everything from video games to sports to idle culture. But in the wake of a sudden strain of weird suicides, things aren't all fun and games. Rumors have surfaced that the deaths are linked to a Bolton system operated from somewhere within Shiokawa. Who's behind the suicides, and how could so many people be driven to take their own lives? YouTube's gonna be like, you mentioned the word suicide, it's over. Even if the rumored Bolton system's phone number is found, there's no hope to investigate without a computer that can connect to it. Maybe the school library has one that will work? Investigate the forest twice to complete this quest? I guess we can do that. As you glance around, you notice that more and more people are wearing strange masks, unlike anything you've ever seen before. As you turn to your friends for reassurance, you notice that some also wear these eerie masks. Their voices sound muffled and distorted, and you can't shake off the feeling that they're not quite themselves. The hairs in the back of your neck stand on end, and you realize something is terribly wrong. This can't be healthy. What are they protecting themselves against? You take a deep breath, and the air around you feels as heavy as if it's thick with an invisible poison. You cough, and your eyes begin to water. The world around you is not as safe as you once thought. Okay, I need to rest. Okay, back to the forest. You have a feeling that you're being watched, and when you hear a branch snap, and you quickly turn around. There is someone standing in the trees, just a few meters away. Confront the person. Luck check success. It's just a creepy scarecrow. Relieved, you decide to leave the area, just in case. After searching deep in the woods for some time, you discover the body of a young student clutching a note. I write this for everyone wanting to stay behind. The sacrifice is worth it. Life's meaning comes from our relationship. Share death, and that connection will outlast you. There won't be anything left but us. Everyone here is waiting for you, so if you lose your resolve, just listen to the voice of humanity. Oh, that's not weird. Alright, let's go to the schoolyard. Ask to join you. You're always such a kidder. You're always such a kidder. Goddamn. Such a kidder. Damn it. But what a waste. Okay. Investigate the school. As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll propped against the wall. Against your better judgment, you approach the doll. What you see makes you gasp in horror. The doll isn't a doll. Your sudden movement causes tiny black spiders to flee, revealing a white, half-eaten corpse. The school's library computer doesn't have a modem. You happen to bump into a member of the computer club while asking around. She apparently just got a new system and is willing to let you borrow hers. Thanking her, you arrange to meet her at her home in the city. Damn, I ain't got no money. Your friend has asked you to meet them at a certain secluded location. Getting there. Okay, we have seen this before. Plus 2% too. Awesome. You lug the cardboard box full of PC parts up to your apartment stairs. Teeth clenched as you heave it up one step at a time. God damn, computers are heavy. Excuse me. Do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line puts an accent on real. Hello? Are you still there? You learned some useful bits of information about your nemesis. However, if everything the man said was the truth, humanity's doomed. God, I gotta rest again. You wipe the sweat from your brow as you finally finish setting up the computer in your bedroom. After a few tests, you're certain that everything's functional. The newscaster on TV says that the suicide rate is still climbing. Worse, the morbid trends begin to catch on in other nearby towns. You need to act quickly. I need to take a sip. Sustenance. The telephone sounds, and multiple voices are too loud for you to ignore. When you enter the apartment, everything turns silent. Gossip junkie! 6 damage or 3 damage. Man, why is it always attacking my reason? You know? With a bag. God damn it! Like I'm just commanding people. Occult sign, small EXP bonus for casting spells, art knowledge, +1 perception, outdoorsman, +1 luck. Let's go with art knowledge. Can I even see my luck? Like, I really need to like take care of these exposed ribs, but it's whatever, right? All right, yeah, let's go with art knowledge. And let's add on to charisma, right? Hoping to find a lead, you head to the hospital. With how many deaths there have been, the hospital's in chaos. The staff look exhausted. When the receptionist lets her head down onto the desk for a minute, you slip out of the waiting room and into the hospital corridors. I just don't have any money to take care of my ribs. Wow, this is America. You meet with your friend who has recently started her nurse practice. You lazily chat on the roof of the hospital, watching the sunset. Now would be the perfect opportunity to ask about the recent unearthly events. Ask about them. Her stories about missing patients, mysterious surgeries, and a strange infection are helpful, but they kill the mood. You must leave this place. Okay. I have to fucking rest again. I swear to God. You overhear two nurses talking about a girl whose suicide attempt failed. Apparently she's recovering at her grandparents' home at the village of the city outskirts. You exit the hospital and make your way to the nearest bus stop. A sudden growl coming from behind the corner makes you stop. Ghoul. Yeah, I know. I just... I know. But did both of those miss? Ghoul. As you pull into the village bus stop, a news story comes on the bus driver's radio. An entire class of Shiokawa students leapt in front of a train, hand in hand. You move urgently as you exit the bus and begin searching down the village streets. As you walk through the village, crops waver in the breeze, following your every movement. -2 reason. I cannot win. When you find the girl's house, her grandparents greet you solemnly. They thank you for your effort to stop the deaths. Forgive her, her grandfather says as he leads you to her bathroom. Or to her bedroom. She's a kind girl. Something has happened to her. You can see a dog chewing on something in the distance. Is that a human bone? Twisted dog. Bad dog. Look at it. Look at its eyes. 90%. Nice, nice. Okay, I love the music. Fighting. The recovering girl is more than happy to not only confirm the bulletin's existence, but give you its number. You have to do what it tells you. Trust me, you won't regret a thing. She beams at you. Her grandmother struggles to make her swallow the pain medication. I'll be back to join you all soon. Wait for me, okay? Disquieted, you give the grandparents your phone number and hastily leave. You had no idea that the funeral you've been invited would end with the guests slashing their hands to feed the deceased with their blood. You stay at the back, shocked by how grotesque it is. Suddenly, the guests turn their heads in your direction. It's your turn. Try to talk them out of this. Using acute anemia as your excuse, you convince the mourners to make an exception for you. As you arrive home, you dial the number and put the handset onto the modem. Your heart pounds as the computer fans exhale. The system hums. You hear a brief dial tone and then it finally connects. Welcome home. Did you like it so far? Yes. I'm glad. Take your phone off the modem and put it to your ear. What would the force note say? Remember the note. You recall the note you found. Could this be the voice of humanity you read about? Bracing yourself, you slowly put the phone up to your ear. You don't hear words or a voice. You still understand they don't need those. It's difficult, but you manage to keep track of which thoughts are yours and which are theirs. Everyone is here now. We've escaped everything that held us back in life. We don't have any more burdens. You can escape with us. This is the purest form of existence, a paradise of connection. Everyone deserves that. We'll bring all humanity together. Suffering is human. How can you believe that? Well, okay, if you want to suffer, go ahead. Your consciousness dips. By the time you snap out of it, you're strangling yourself with the phone cord. The entity assaults your mind, but the struggle brings out strength you didn't know you had. You refuse to die. -5 stamina, +15 max stamina. Listen to this staticky signal on the other end. It's harsh to your ear, but then the noise begins to slowly change into something beautiful. You want to join it. Together. -1% all. Ah, shit. Can I just, like, unplug it? Dodge. God, this thing's fucking strong. What's my chance to hit? 56%? Are you fucked? You can't run from this encounter. Of course not. -2. So if I use this, I die. Regain 1 stamina costs 2 reason. So that'd be like 7. At least gonna be like 5. Man, this is getting close. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't. That was too close. You wrenched the phone from your ear, nearly tossing it across the room. You could have killed yourself for that thing. Sweat pouring down your face, you immediately yank the computer's plug from the socket. I should have done that from the start. Ghoul. From the bulletin's number on the phone book, you find the system operator's address. When you enter the cramped apartment, you're met with a smiling, hanging teenager and a still running unplugged computer. You smash it to pieces. With the root cause gone, the suicides eventually slow. While you couldn't save those already in its thrall, you're relieved to know the bulletin won't take any more new victims. Cool. I leveled up. Let's see. Quick thinking, +1 dexterity. Leadership, +1 charisma. Yeah, let's go for that. And we're gonna +5 our stamina. Old God stirs. Riots. Dangerous bands of riders are gathering around the downtown area. The police are hopeless. Okay, we have the town, right? We have contaminated water, right? Yeah. They still didn't fix the water problem. It's black and oily and glistening. No way you're gonna wash yourself in that. Okay, 3 down. Let's go with Tragic Tale of Thaumaturgy Teacher. 2B used to be one of the most outstanding classes in the school, at least before their teacher's disappearance. Her replacement glides through the school, entrancing all those around her with her soft voice and calming, emotionless eyes. Now she stands at the front of the class, scribbling occult symbols in chalk and hissing lessons about the old gods. The children no longer play, but sit in their seats until dark, chanting along, learning of their eldritch masters and preparing to serve them. Okay, yeah. I absolutely have to rest. There's no getting around it. I have to do it a few times. Doom be damned. Following a rumor, you visit the house of a schoolgirl who acted really strange in class. The girl's parents sit crying in the living room and fearfully point you upstairs. I don't know if I should go for the complete mystery. Actually, it's only at 35%, and I've done most of the mysteries. So let's investigate downtown, I guess. Our master is coming, and we can all bask in its glory. Magician glitched. Oh, of course. And we're fighting someone who deals doom damage. Okay. The game decided that I needed to eat my words. Did I really miss? Well, some took the Microsoft 95 potion. Cool. Alright, let's investigate downtown again. Alarmed by the sound of glass breaking, you discover the corpse of a policeman lying on the pool of blood. It looks like someone or something tore out his throat. Steal his gun. Climbing a tree, you get a better view of the class. Weird schematics of some portal drawn on the blackboard help in the future. I now have the police revolver. Can I sell it? You wouldn't know where to find a buyer for it. Oh yeah, I need the Yakuza connections. Shit. Plus 3% doom. Wow, okay. I was like, yeah, we were only at 35%. Now I'm getting all of the doom. She sits in her bedroom in a bloodstained uniform, a dead rat lying in her hands. Ask why she killed it. She just grins. Mr. Ooh, your neighbor, is a horror manga artist. He doesn't look like, he's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his newest story. He doesn't look like Junji Ito anymore. What the heck? share your experience. Minus 50 XP plus 2 funds. Incredible! He shouts in excitement. How do you come up with this stuff? Sensing the story will be a huge hit. He pays you a token of appreciation. I don't know if that artwork is a reference to someone else. Okay, well I have funds now. So let's go to the hospital and treat my ribs, right? Enters doctor's office. Exposed ribs. There we go. Stable condition. Discard. Nothing happens. Another lead. The former teacher of the class may prove more useful. Knocking on the door, however, gets you no answer. Just a subtle chittering behind the door. Boo-whoop. An old priest is performing a ritual to appease a local demon imprisoned underground. You're invited to join them. Participate in the ritual. Knowledge check failure. Distracted by a huge man wearing a demon mask, you have trouble following the intricate pattern of steps, bows, bows, and claps. The ritual is a disaster. Plus 2% food. Of course it is. A little boy from the school has been attacked by his classmates. You enter the hospital looking for information about a certain patient. The main corridor is dark and strangely empty. You spot a nurse at the registration booth. She's asleep from exhaustion. Set trash can on fire. Sneak past her. You manage to sneak past her and rummage through the cabinet. Finally, you locate the information you're looking for. You find him in the hospital covered in bites. Just what is with this whole summoning that he speaks of between his sobs? You're stopped by a masked man wearing a lab coat. He introduces himself as a researcher from Tokyo University, testing a new treatment method that promises to revolutionize modern medicine. Pull out a pile of documents that tells you can heal your wounds for free. You just need to sign here. Accept. Luck check failure. God damn it, I've got exposed ribs again! Later, you wake up in the abandoned surgical ward within the old part of the hospital with a nasty new wound. The doctor is nowhere to be seen. God damn it! Stumble upon the computer room. This is a good opportunity to check the school's database. Yeah, check it out. Minus 2% doom. Cool. The faint chanting doesn't stop and no one enters or leaves the building. Great. And now I have no money. People point and talk about the man. Okay, minus 2 reason. God fuck. Damn it. Ah. I don't know what to do. You hear a scream coming from the school. It's time to enter. You sneak through a window and skulk across the shadowy corridors. All the classrooms have emptied out. Peering into one, you spot the corpse of a teacher nailed to the chalkboard. Shaking, you approach it. You find an odd bulge protruding from his stomach. It rides against your fingers as you probe it. Suddenly, the teacher's chest rips apart, showering the classroom with gore. From within, a child coated in meat and intestines leaps out, screeching with joy. Gore-covered student. 6 damage, 90%. Yeah, okay, it's easier to do this. And that's 4 damage. Oh, that was very easy combat. As you near the gym hall, the chanting and rhythmic drums grow louder, threatening to intoxicate you. You creak the door open and stifle a scream. The entire school is gathered around a huge portal surrounded by black candles. From within, the bellowing of the beast is being summoned echoes. The teacher stands at the front, covered in a purple robe, her true form revealed. Oh yeah, fuck, I have to fight the school. Attack the teacher, maybe treat them a horrible end. Yo, oh yeah, this is the Schoolussi, that's right. Seriously, like, why does it look like why does it look like that? much damage does it do? Okay, cool. With her dying scream, the teacher throws herself into the portal. Her vicious master shows no mercy. You hear it devour her before the connection shuts. The confused children lie on the ground crying. Thanks to you, however, they are safe. Alright, minus 4% healing. Cool. Can level up. Let's grab some reason. Quick thinking, dexterity, extra funds, plus knowledge. Let's go with dexterity. There we go. Go downstairs. Price hike. Praying for the worst, people are stocking up on everything, making it harder for you to find what you want. Dang. I can't get my toilet paper anymore. 2020 all over again. Okay, we just have one more. Bizarre brute of the blood-curdling botanist. Your neighbor asked you to help. Her husband, Shiro-san, has gone missing. She's worried that it might be connected with the new fertilizer he ordered from Tokyo. Where is he? Why would he need so much fertilizer? You've got the business card of the gardening company where the missing man was working. Maybe some of his colleagues could tell you something useful. Something's wrong. You don't see anyone on the street, and you could have just sworn it was crowded a minute ago. You better hurry out of here. Scooby-Doo ass van. Shiro-san has always been a weirdo, but he's good at what he does. Last month, he ordered a pack of experimental fungicide from Tokyo. I think I've seen the dispatch order with an address somewhere, the old man says. Let me move this dirt and I'll look for it. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Plus curse. Masochistic. Regain 1 reason at the start of each enemy encounter. Minus 2 max reason. Oh, okay. While the dispatch order is staying with a foul-smelling liquid, you think you can make out the address, at least parts of it. The house is somewhere in the nearby forest. An old man stops and invites you into his house. You follow reluctantly, only be amazed by the number of dusty old sorcery books inside. I can teach you a thing or two about magic, he says. Don't worry about payment. I'm sure we'll work it out in the future. Decline. You don't decline me, you fool. He shouts as you flee the house. The old man throws the books at you, and one of them hits you in the head. Minus 1 stamina. Amazing. It's dark. You don't remember the trees growing so close to each other. Oh, maybe I should have rested beforehand. The suspicious group you've been following gathered in a nearby forest. They're enacting some sort of ritual in a clearing up ahead. The only nearby vantage point is a large rock. Attempt to climb it. Strength check failure. Fall down and injure yourself. Shit. Our master is coming. We all can bask in his glory. God damn it, another magician. Fuck. Chance to hit 105. Right, because then that's going to be what? 3, that's 9. Alright. Yeah. Versus, like, I think I can. Oh, hell no, motherfucker bought the bonsai? Bonsai, buddy! You fucking prick. I probably could have, yeah, just maxed it out. Oh, man, we're at 63% doom. What you thought was just a discarded pile of clothes suddenly moves as it stands up. A cloud of white powder is released into the air. Oh my god, it's Kinoko Gatherer! What's up, sport? Hey, sport. Next round we'll win. Would you lose? Nah, I'll win. The trees are being. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure thing. Minus 2% reason. Following a trail of rotten fruit, you stumble on a small forest shrine. It's probably dedicated to some local spirit. The small statue looks alien menacing. Pray. Perception check failure. To your horror, you discover the severed human hand behind the statue. Minus 2% reason. Wow. Alright, fine. Fuck me, I guess. Walking through a tree nursery, you suddenly stop. Something feels off. It's too early for the leaves to change their color before you continue your investigation. Someone grabs your leg. Bark, woman! Arr, arr. Man, I'm really gonna have to go through like every tile. In the forest, you're faint, whimpering. Oh, help the dog! Luck check failure. You free the dog, but the rusty mechanism saps and the trap closes on your hand. I don't even get the dog as a follower for that one. So the famous priest died. Tap into its power. Knowledge check success. Seal of Bramiel. Let's see. Forget the spell. Plus 1 reason. Abolish. Forget the spell. Yep, I really had to search every tile. That's cool. Finally, after what felt like hours of following the dirt road, you find the old mansion. It's completely overgrown with plants you've never seen before. In front of the mansion, there's the gardening company minivan filled with boxes. Slowly, you enter the building with caution. You stand in the middle of the room and suddenly the floor gives way and you fall down into the basement. Falling through the hole of the floor, you find yourself in an overgrown basement. In the corner lies a man you recognize. It's Shiro-san, the missing gardener. You must help him escape this cursed place. 3xx damage. Plants are attacking. You must protect the injured Shiro-san and lead him to safety. He will continue to lose health each turn. Leave the door. I'm just gonna let Shiro down. Shiro die. I'm gonna be real. Resolve combat. Vines whip you, covering your exposed skin in deep lacerations. You cry in pain, dropping the body of Shiro-san. There's no way you'll be able to save him. With a heavy heart, you run, leaving the man you were supposed to protect behind. Left behind plus 3% doom. Knowledge is key for the experience. There's still hope minus 4 doom. Tireless plus 1 reason. Stamina. Time passes 1 day. That's fine. Let's see. I can level up. Parting of letting allies go grants a permanent bonus to one of your stats. Outdoorsman plus 1 lock. Let's grab some stamina. Freaky flood. Did the water level increase or is our city slowly sinking? Alright, grab the key. That should be everything, right? Yep. Cool. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what did I press? What did I press? There we go. Go back. You know what? Get back to the town square. Go to the lighthouse. Ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Multiple padlocks. Open all them shits up. There we go. Enter the lighthouse. You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you 2 things. That whoever or whatever is behind this weird events must be on the highest floor of this place. And that you should run away from this place as far and as fast as you can. You're afraid there won't be any way back once you start climbing the stairs. Alright, let's access storage. We're gonna put this stuff away. I'll keep the gun. For my neutral special, I wield a gun. Let's rest a bit. Okay, start climbing. You're stopped by a girl wearing a dirty black school uniform. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further, she says, reaching for her bag. It's too late anyway. You instinctively take a step back when you notice a knife in her hand. You have to think fast. Try to reason with her. You try to talk her into allowing you to pass. It's too late anyway, she whispers again, letting you continue. The delinquent girl nods sadly as you pass her. Following the winding staircase, you're stopped by a metal gate. A tiny page nailed to the gate explains that opening the gate will require you to grab 2 metal rods using your own body as a natural conductor. You will power up the gate. Grab the metal rods. Not enough knowledge. You grab the rods, electricity flowing through your body and burning the nerve endings. The pain is almost unbearable, but with a buzz, the gate opens. Following the wine staircase, you stop. Wait a minute. Someone's been taking photos focused on you. The photos include the enemies you fought with. There's something wrong, but you can't precisely say what. Select the second enemy you fought this run. Oh, fuck. Stalker girl? Wrong answer. Plus 5% damage. Head starts to hurt. Is everything just something you've imagined? Photos suddenly disappear. So does the door, allowing you to continue. Fuck. Following the wine staircase, you're stopped by darkness? A thick black cloud is obscuring your vision, and you can swear something is waiting for you inside of it. Decide to brave the veil. You finally emerge a while later, safe. You can't, however, explain the blasphemous whispers you heard. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. It's locked, but you notice an electrical cable. It seems to connect the door to the hole inside the central pillar. There's a switch inside. You have to risk getting cut by the numerous glass shards and knives. Find a switch. You manage to locate the door switch while avoiding knives and glass shards. With a buzz, the gate opens. The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? Nah! We fucking did it! As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you're relieved and collapse to the floor. Oh, let's just take a moment. Oh boy. Let's just take a moment to appreciate the serenity. Oh wow, okay, hold on. It's like the main theme, but I guess it's like a major key now. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You managed to stop the ritual, awakening the eldritch old god. But what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right once more. Congratulations! You are safe. For now. In this run, you managed to solve 5 mysteries plaguing this town. You saw 7 new events. You encountered 13 new enemies. You unlocked 1 new achievement. Awesome. Well, hey, if we managed to, oh, jeez, I don't know why I keep yelling. Since we did manage to actually complete a playthrough tonight, it's probably like a good way to just end, right? It's kind of late for me anyway, so I do gotta go soon. So anyway, thanks for stopping by tonight. I forgot how to do this thing. What is this? I guess it doesn't matter. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. And bye-bye.